Hello friends. Welcome to Conversation English Beginner. Here, we learn English together with simple and slow stories. Today, we have a special story. It is a love story for beginners. Love stories are sweet and happy. This story uses easy words. You will hear words like love, friend, happy, heart. We speak clearly. You can listen and repeat. Are you ready for a gentle, sweet story? Let's begin. Today's story is called A Red Balloon. Sit back, relax, and enjoy listening. It was a beautiful Saturday in the middle of spring. The sun was bright in the sky, and there was not a single cloud. The air was warm but not too hot, perfect for being outside. In a small apartment near the center of the city, someone decided it was the ideal day for a visit to the park. The large, green park was the best place in the city for peace and quiet. After a busy week of studies and work, a walk among the trees was the perfect plan. A simple bag was prepared with a bottle of water, a notebook, and a favorite book. Comfortable shoes were put on, and the door was closed. The walk to the park was short and pleasant. The streets were calm. Upon entering the park gates, the noise of the city disappeared. It was replaced by the sound of birds singing and the quiet murmur of people talking and laughing. The path was lined with colorful flowers. Many people had the same idea. Friends played frisbee on the grass. An old man fed bread to the ducks in the pond. A group of students sat in a circle, talking and listening to music. A familiar green bench was located under an old oak tree. It was a favorite spot because it offered both sun and shade. The bench was empty. The person sat down, took a deep breath of the fresh air, and opened the book. It was a story about faraway places and great adventures. It was easy to get lost in the pages. For about 30 minutes, the world was just the story in the book. Then, a shadow fell across the page. Looking up, a person was seen standing a few meters away. This person was walking in small circles, looking intently at the ground. The face showed clear worry and frustration. Every few steps, the person would stop, look around helplessly, and then continue searching. After a few moments, the searching person approached the bench. "Excuse me," the person said, voice full of concern. "I am so sorry to bother you, but I am in a difficult situation. I seem to have lost my keys. They must have fallen from my pocket. Have you, by any chance, seen them?" The reader closed the book, marking the page. "No, I haven't seen any keys," came the reply. "But please, don't worry. I am not in a hurry. I can help you look. Two pairs of eyes are better than one." The relief on the stranger's face was immediate. "Really? That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. So, a spontaneous team was formed. The search began systematically. First, they checked the immediate area around the bench, underneath it, in the flower beds beside it. Nothing. They then moved to the path, scanning every inch of the gravel. Still nothing. Maybe I was running earlier, the keyless person thought aloud, pointing toward a smaller path that wound around a cluster of pine trees. I took that path about 20 minutes ago. They decided to follow that path. The search continued, eyes fixed on the ground. The sun shone through the branches, creating dancing spots of light. It was during this careful search that a small, bright flash of light caught an eye. There, half hidden by a pine cone and a few brown leaves, was a glint of silver. Wait! Look there! One person pointed and quickly moved forward. Bending down, a set of keys was picked up. They were simple silver keys, attached to a small blue keychain in the shape of a star. Are these them? Yes. Oh, those are definitely mine. You found them. The joy was palpable. A wide, grateful smile appeared. I cannot thank you enough. You have no idea how much trouble you saved me from. I thought I would be locked out of my apartment all weekend. A warm feeling of satisfaction spread. I'm just happy we found them. It was no trouble at all. They walked back to the main path together, the lost keys now safely in a pocket. A comfortable silence settled between them, but it felt like the conversation wasn't over. They stopped near the original bench. I feel like I should properly thank you, the owner of the keys said. I know it's simple, but would you like to get a coffee or a juice with me? There's that little kiosk by the pond. My treat, for being my hero today. The offer was genuine and friendly. The afternoon was still young, and the book could wait. That sounds very nice. I'd like that. They walked side by side to the small wooden kiosk by the water. They ordered 2 cups of coffee and found an empty table overlooking the pond. The ducks swam in circles, hoping for crumbs. For the next hour, they talked. The conversation flowed easily from one topic to another. They discovered they both attended the same university, though in different subjects. One studied literature, the other studied science. They talked about their favorite places in the city, the best cafes, and the difficulty of early morning classes. They shared a love for quiet weekends but also for exploring new neighborhoods. Laughter came easily. As the sun began to dip lower in the sky, casting long shadows, one person looked at the time. Oh, I didn't realize how late it is. I have plans with my football team this evening. It's okay. I should probably head home as well, the other replied. They stood up, and a moment of slight hesitation followed. Then, a phone was taken out. This might seem forward, one said, but I really enjoyed talking with you. Would it be okay if we exchanged numbers? Maybe we could continue this conversation another time, or even see that new exhibition at the City Museum next week. A smile was returned. I enjoyed talking too. I'd like that very much. Numbers were exchanged into each other's phones. Then, until next week. It was truly a pleasure meeting you. The pleasure was mine. Good luck with your football. They parted ways with a wave, walking toward different park gates. The walk home felt lighter, filled with the pleasant energy of a new connection.